It's interesting, people's perspective on it, because for us, all we did is experiment on this album. Absolutely. Well, on this album, we basically we recorded it completely differently. We didn't record like a live album at all. We I'm sorry if this like destroys your myth about us, but, we constructed the album. We basically did some very guide tracks just so we knew the structures of the songs. And then after 2 weeks, we went back to those songs and completely took them apart and put them back together again, And when we were putting them back together again, we were really kind of like, is this part working? How's this chorus? This chorus needs to sound better. And what's going wrong is the bit before it. So we have to take that out and redesign a new bit for that bit to make the chorus sound better. And it was really fun. It was so much fun just doing like looping and sampling and doing all this electronic stuff, sampling ourselves. It was really, really good fun. But the reason why you think it sounds like classic Skunk Anansie is because at the forefront of our minds when we were recording this album was, all of this technology can take the soul out of a record. It can take the feeling and the heartfelt warmth and the soul and the spirituality of a record. You got to remember there's this ethereal thing about music that nobody can explain. And that's the sparkle, and if you lose that ethereal, spiritual sparkle stuff by doing too much sampling and technology, then you've really lost your soul, you lost the record. So that was a challenge in making this record, is staying connected to the spiritual kind of instinct heart thing that you can't explain, staying in touch with that whilst doing the mad technology. So for us, this is it's our Acton baby. It's a completely experimental record.
I think it's the essential, when you say it's the essential Skunk Anansie, I think experimentation is the essential Skunk Anansie. When someone gets a new Skunk record, they expect it to sound a certain way, which is not like an old way, like a modern way. Like, oh, here comes a new Skunk album. I hope it's like Skunk Anansie. And the fact is, the Skunk Anansie is always evolving and moving on. So if we made a nostalgic record, everyone would go, oh, this is not what I wanted. I wanted something fresh and new, because that's what Skunk Anansie do. So the essential Skunk Anansie is an experimental one.